Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. We'll resume fan art tomorrow, but not today. So, there's been this thing going on online, and I haven't been sure whether I wanted to talk about it or not, because I don't like talking about people's relationships unless things are made public. Things were made public on Sunday, and since it's about one of my favorite YouTubers, it's very hard for me to not say anything when who knows if one word of encouragement could be helpful. I don't know if Jacqueline Glenn is ever going to come across this. Probably not. But in the slim odds that she does, I just want to say a couple things. First of all, Jacqueline Glenn is one of my favorite YouTubers. She is the only reason I even know who Social Garbage is. I mean, I really... she's one of my favorite YouTubers. So to hear about what happened was horrific because I could see how obviously devastated she was, and rightly so. What he did was absolutely disgusting, and I'll get to him after. We're gonna have a section about Jacqueline, we're gonna have a section about Social Garbage, and then we're gonna have a section, a tiny one about Onision because he's pissed me off here too. Anyways. This whole thing to me was extremely frustrating because I think all of us can see that Jacqueline Glenn is not only, a gorgeous person inside and out, but extremely smart and inspirational in a lot of ways too, and just like a very motivated individual who, takes no shit and bounces back from things, and I really admire her for that. I really do. And aside from all the YouTube bullshit, I do think that she is a good and genuine person, and for her to have this horrific surprise of finding out that Social Garbage is actually like what Onision predicted is traumatizing. Like, I can't even imagine what she's going through, but I know that watching her most recent video was horrible because you can just tell how heartbroken she is. So Jacqueline, if you ever watch this, just know that you have a supporter here, really, and I know that you'll bounce back from this at some point, but that doesn't minimize, how hurtful things are right now, but I hope you just know that there are a lot of people who support you, and there's no excuse for what he did. Like, I don't care what he says at this point, it's just, there's no excuse, okay? So, I don't know, I'm just really hoping being around family is helpful. I don't know. I'm just kind of at a loss of words for the situation she's in. It's so horrific, and the reality of seeing one of your favorite YouTubers in that situation is kind of crazy, to be honest, because things flipped so fucking fast that you're just like, is this actually happening? Anyways, you guys know that I don't like to throw around insults. I might use them playfully sometimes, but I generally don't think that they are helpful to a fruitful argument. However, there are a few instances where little old me is like, you know what, if someone's a fuckstick, I'm gonna say it, and guess what? Social Garbage is a fuckstick. Did you guys see his stupid fucking video? Did you? Because that was hands down one of the most frustrating things I've seen, and it's not even remotely touching me aside from the fact that it relates to my favorite YouTuber, and I was almost shaking while I was watching that because, I don't like to shit on people saying, oh, they didn't show any emotion, because a lot of people say I never show emotion. I mean, like, partially true because I'm dead inside, but anyways, in the context of the video that Richie was making, to not show emotion is not only stupid strategically, because he is kind of a manipulator, so I figured he'd want to play up his victim card, but aside from that, you broke someone's heart. You literally shat on Jacqueline's heart. You went behind her back. You had premeditated plans of when you were gonna next see the bathroom quickie chick, and you have the audacity to say that a story has two sides. hello, Jacqueline already exposed those two sides. She said, this is how I'm feeling, like fucking shit. Then you're like, oh yeah, I cheated. She already showed that you cheated. There is no other side to this. There really isn't. And I know that people love to throw that kind of argument of like, there's always two sides to the truth. And it's like, sometimes one side can perfectly tell the truth, and the side that's been cheated on often can tell the truth because you know what? They've been cheated on. So they have there's nothing to gain from them lying. I don't know. Honestly, that whole video Social Garbage made was so in poor taste, and even the tweets, I can't fathom how someone can be so fucking cold and just victim shaming. The fact that he was saying that like people warned her, and it's just like, yeah, you fucking idiot, and she gave you a chance, and guess what? You proved Onion Boy right. Of all the things, you break a heart and then you prove Onion Boy right. And then when he said that she was getting attached too fast, it's like, hello, you have a voice, you use it actively on your channel and for your singing, whatever. So why couldn't you be an adult and say, hey, things are moving too fast. Hey, can we take things slower? Like, there's a whole series of things you can do, but cheating just is not a viable and acceptable option, and it's never gonna be forgivable. I do speak a little bit out of bias because my family was destroyed by someone cheating. So I've felt the aftershock of what happens to a family when you cheat. And let me tell you, it's very fucking ugly. And I know that this isn't about a family, this is about two individuals, but I'm just saying it can be fucking traumatizing. I know what that did to my mom. It's not a joke. It's not funny. It's not something that you can wince off with your stupid faces when you're making your video and your phone fucking vibrates. The thing here that I think is really the issue is that he pretends to take accountability by saying, yeah, I fucked up. But the reality is, unless you modify your behaviors, unless you actually tell Jacqueline that you fucked up and you mean it, it doesn't mean shit to say that you fucked up, especially when you're deleting comments. And don't think people haven't noticed, okay? I saw the comment that Jacqueline left. I saw the comment Shoe on Head left. I saw the comment Repsion left. So I don't know what you're trying to achieve by deleting comments, but that kind of goes against your whole thing of eat your heart out, or like, I know I'm gonna lose subscribers. It's just like, well, let people say what they have to say. You put your truth on the internet, let people tell their truth. Also, the point about like you saying that Jacqueline gave out unnecessary information. Yeah, you gave out unnecessary information too, something that you're supposed to keep in your pants, but you put somewhere else. So let's not get that twisted either. Your behavior was repulsive, reprehensible, detestable, any kind of synonym of disgusting and hurtful, that's you, okay? And the sad thing is that the only redeeming quality that I liked about you is that Jacqueline liked you. I legitimately would never have subscribed and supported you if Jacqueline didn't like you. But the fact that she liked you is probably your best trait as of now, but you've lost that, so you can kiss that goodbye. Now, I'm just gonna talk about Onion for a second and then this video is over. I don't know if you guys saw the tweets that Onision was posting, but they were in extremely poor taste. And like I said, I don't like insulting people. I really don't. It doesn't usually do anything. But the reality is, when you're acting like a fucking idiot, I'm gonna tell you, and he was acting like a fucking idiot. In what world, tell me, is it okay to be like, oh, he cheated on you? Told you. Like, bitch, someone is in pain. Someone is heartbroken. Someone is crying on the internet in a way that is gut-wrenching, I might add. And you're here being like, oh yeah, she owes me an apology. First of all, newsflash, I know this is wild. You've never heard of this before, but not everything is about you. In fact, very little is about you. You just kind of warp it so you're like, oh, me. But no. Second of all, she doesn't owe you shit. No one owes you shit, frankly. You're always shitting on everyone, so of course you're gonna be right when anyone fucks up, because you're always like, everyone's horrible except for me, fact king, me. Also, I don't know if you guys saw, I tweeted it. The blarg caught him on his live stream when he found out about the whole Jacqueline thing. his reaction was not only severely fucked up, but disturbing. The fact that he was like laughing and all giddy about it, like, what the fuck are you doing, dude? What the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? So, last thing I want to end this on is that people need to take accountability, and that's valid for social garbage, and that's valid for Onision. And it's funny that someone like Onision would be like, oh yeah, he cheated, when what did you do with Billy? You even cheated on your taxes, you fucking fraud. Whatever. I'm obviously heated about this, but let me know what you guys think. I think it'd be good if we all sent messages or comments to Jacqueline just reminding her that we care. I've tried to do that, but I don't want to be like overbearing, so I don't want to go too batshit on that. I hope she's doing okay amidst all of this, and I hope that those two pieces of garbage don't affect her more than they already have, because God knows she deserves a little peace after the shit he put her through. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you think about all this, and I'll catch you next time.